And going from that,
Thank
actually, I
you.
want to go into some questions. I put some feelers for the subscribers to ask some questions. So,
Sure.
so this first question, shout out to one of my friends, Emily Shua, is an incredible singer, and I've worked with her on a bunch of my tracks. She has a question for you. So I put the feeler. I was like, and she
Okay.
answered. She's like, "Oh, that's so exciting!" Like I was like, "Oh, Steph, know Morissette." She's like, "Yeah, I saw her videos years ago." So it's just amazing to see your reach. But
Um,
she wants to know. She's a great vocalist, but she wants to know how you maintain and improve your vocal health. How do you, maintain your vocals, obviously as you're singing and stuff, but also how are you trying to
mm-hmm.
continually try to get better too?
Mm-hmm. Actually, in the 10 years, there have been a couple of times that I really lost my voice, like
Mm.
zero. And especially back in 2018, I had a show, or I had a big concert in one of the biggest venues here in the Philippines, and then I had to tour it. And so what not a lot what a lot of people don't really remember for performers, like especially mine, especially me, is that when you're traveling, of course your voice also changes because there's so many aspects I mean, of course, the traveling, the different time zones you're having to face, the different weather conditions you're having to face. And of course you have to really take care of yourself during those times, when you're traveling and before the concert. But it really came to the point, and my fans know this. I had a huge concert in Dubai, but it was during the hottest time of the year there, and I don't know what happened. Just 10 minutes before the opening, or before my opening song, I lost my voice completely for no reason, and
That's
we really
horrifying.
couldn't. It was the first time that happened to me,
Oh
and
my
it was on
gosh.
a show that I
Yeah.
was headlining, so it's super hard. But I mean, there were stuff that needed to be done. Long story short, I was able to push through with the concert with maybe 60% voice. But this is why I also tell people that the pandemic happened at the perfect time for me, because it really just allowed me to rest my voice. And I did exactly that. For the first couple of months when the pandemic hit Manila, I did not do anything. I did not even sing because I mean, I guess I my voice just needed it and I needed it.
Hmm.
I was at the point of just burning out already. But of course, I needed to push through with the shows and events that I was committed to do.
Sure.
But how I really take care of my voice right now is really just, and it's weird, and it's not the same for every singer, I guess. I try to not sing. I just It's like exercising. It's like exercising your body, that when you do stop to exercise, it goes on that break, and then it's hard to sing or exercise again. So it's I kind of treat it the same way with my voice, where I need to keep singing, or at least to talk. I need to talk to at least have those vocal cords running, rather
Sure.
than not singing at all and just having that break. But yeah, it's really just that, and especially here in the Philippines, I need to stay hydrated because the weather's been very moody here lately. It's been dry, and then very humid, and then rainy, and then sunny, and then on top of that there's the pandemic. So I mean, it's really just trying to be in top shape with my
Sure.
health and my voice both.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's so
Thank you.
speaking of your performances and everything and all the performances that you've had.
Yeah.
This actually is from another friend who has a YouTube channel. Shout out to King Family
Okay.
Reacts, Dennis King. He wants to know. He does a lot of reaction style videos. Do you watch
Mm.
the reaction videos?
I have watched, especially when reaction videos were kind of booming a couple years back. I was one of those artists that really watched every single reaction of me. That was before, but now I can't keep up
Of course.
anymore because
Sure. Sure.
of course, I'm also working, and but I have, of course, there are a lot of names that just stick out, as especially because my fans also tag me
Hmm.
in some of those reactions. So I have watched a couple especially lately. I have watched a couple still, and especially I guess because I'm just very curious as to what people thought of the EP. I have been watching a lot of reaction videos lately of what they thought of Trophy, or what they thought
Sure.
of the whole EP and the different lyric videos that we put out. So yes, I do watch. I do watch reaction
That is
videos.
cool.
Yes.
That's cool. What kind of content are you watching outside of, like, when you're just relaxing? What kind of content does
Yes.
Morissette typically relax to?
It's very different, but I do like to watch just live performances of different artists. And
Really?
I think my go to recently has been Shoshana Bean and Cynthia Erivo.
Cool.
Mm.
Very cool.
I love them. And I actually I've watched Cynthia Erivo there when I was in New York. I got to watch her in Color Purple, and I was just blown away. She's just one of those artists that I kind of strive to be, where
Mm.
she's just very like, her singing is amazing, her fit is amazing, she's amazing. And so so yeah, when I'm just bored, it's either that I watch live performances of different artists, or kind of funny, I just watch plant videos just to de-stress me when I don't want to be thinking about music or my career or any pressure or anything. I just watch plant videos.
So you have to
Yeah.
elaborate on that for a little. Like how to grow plants, how
Okay,
to treat plants.
just different YouTube of plant people, and just how they take care of their plants, and then of course I try to apply that with my little jungle over here. So yeah, I just like watching or like learning also about, maybe just because I've been into the whole plant thing since last year, so it's still very new to me. But yeah, I like to watch those videos to distress me on very, very random
Yeah, I love that,
days.
man. It's amazing that there's content for everybody and everybody has unique
Yes,
content that they love. That is so
right.
fascinating.